my point is this. That better not be recorded. The only reason I'm telling you this is because you are the generation that's going to be mostly affected by what's going to happen.
Wait, so Trump is going to deport everybody back to where they were from?
That's what he thinks.
What if my mom's white?
Again.
Are you just mad that Kamala didn't win?
Which is really kind of scary.
Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Why are people like so butthurt when it comes to this election? I understand the same thing happened when Trump lost too, but this is by far the craziest. I mean, so much people were emotionally attached to this. You gotta live your life, you know. Your bills are still due. Rent, mortgage, everything is still due. Your light bill, your insurance, your medical bills. You gotta pay those things, all right? Don't get sidetracked by this right here. This is the reality part of it. With that being said, right now we're about to react to all these libtards acting ridiculously insane only because their candidate lost. I mean, I look at it like this. Even if Trump would have lost, my day's not going to change because I'm going to still make things happen. I'm the president of my house. I'm the president of my life. You understand what I mean? I control which direction it goes. I don't need a handout. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. We got teachers, regular working people. They're all losing it. They're all losing it. Check this clip out.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a mother slave. Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why? Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now? Why is this okay? I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't matter. I knew it didn't.
You see now, it's people like this that, I mean, look, to each his own. You want to dress up like Halloween 365 days out the year? That's on you. You want to act delusional? That is on you. But right now we have a grown man with lipstick and a wig on. He believes he's someone else, allegedly. You understand what I mean? But check the hypocrisy out. Check this out.
Good morning. It is November 7th, Thursday, and got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together. I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out.
And so we have made the decision that we are leaving.
We do not care.
We're putting a plan together. Our plan is to go back to Australia, and by back, that is where obviously Tam and our daughter Jordan was from. I'm working on immigration paperwork for spousal visa. I'll probably end up going over on a tourist visa initially because the spousal visa takes a while. I'll probably have to leave at some point and go to like Vietnam or Morea, and then come back to Australia, waiting for the paperwork to go through. But we're getting quotes on selling the house. We're getting ready. I'm getting quotes on moving boxes to Australia. We're getting quotes on moving our dog and cat to Australia. And we are in the process of selling everything. I'm hoping to be out of here by mid-January. So that's the news. We've buckled up. We've made a decision. We are not spending any more time in America under Donald Trump. There's just no way. And I feel bad and sorry for all the women and all the members of the queer community that are still here, and what life would be like under that person. So take care of yourselves, and I wish all of you the best. I will continue to post videos as we get ready for our travel out of here, and as well as continuing my NASA days. Probably Saturday will be the next one. But I wanted to give you an update on what we're doing. So hope you all have a great day.
Now this next clip I'm about to preview, oh man, listen, this is a teacher. She is manipulating these children. You understand what I mean? The kids are smart enough to understand what the teacher is actually doing, and they actually call her out on it. Watch this clip.
as far as living situation in the United States. And I'm not kidding. Because they have already said that they were going to enact what's called Project 2025, which literally will take the rights away from just about everybody. And they're talking about deporting people. And, you know, if you're from Central America, they want to deport you. If you're from South America, they will deport you. Called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Please turn that off. Turn the phone off. I'm talking to him. He literally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage in a speech this past week. And he's talking about deporting black people back to Africa. I don't know why he think they have any place to go. I mean, you guys were born in the United States, most of you. I don't know where he thinks he's going to send you. My point is this. They better not be deported. The only reason I'm telling you this is because you are the generation that's going to be mostly affected by what's going to happen.
Wait, so Trump is going to deport everybody back to where they were from?
That's what he thinks.
What if my mom's white?
Again,
Are you just mad that Kamala didn't win?
which is really kind of scary. I know you think it's funny, but you're not really old enough to know what it's like to have somebody like that in office. I do. I've seen it. And my dad fought in World War II against Hitler's Nazis. And you might think that's funny.
No, it's not funny.
There really isn't anything funny about it. The Nazis killed millions of Jewish people. Millions. It's called the Holocaust.
If you voted for Donald Trump, you're racist, you're a fascist, you're a Nazi, you hate America, you hate women, you hate democracy. I'm sorry for your mom. It is evident that a Trump supporter has never read a book, probably doesn't have that comprehension, has never written a coherent sentence ever. Do not waste your breath on these people. Anytime that you're talking to a Donald Trump supporter, just call him a Nazi, call him a fascist, keep it moving.
A lot of you people should really feel ashamed of yourself, all right? Especially if you were thinking like this guy right here. How are you people swayed into thinking that he is identical to Hitler? Remember, Hitler unalived millions of people. I didn't see that happening with Trump. Then you guys call him a dictator all the time. I didn't see that when he was the president before. I didn't see that now. So you guys got to stop with the rhetoric and semantics that you're getting from mass media. You guys are being manipulated because they know you're not going to take out your time to go research and know what's actually happening. You guys just want to be fed the information. You don't want to go out and get it.
These people are beyond the right of education. When you choose to get misinformation, you choose to eat that shit up, when you choose not to look deeper, that is on you. That is not on us. Because I chose to take the extra steps to not get lied to, but you were warmed by the ignorance. Why do I have to take you out of that? No. I do not accept you. I do not see you. I do not believe that you, as a person, deserve any of my respect. Okay? You don't support basic human rights if you're a Trump supporter, so why would I support your rights? Okay? That's the thing. Trump supporters are the equivalent to dirt to me. I would spit on you, but I would not waste the DNA on someone like that. That's the thing. I'd strangle you guys to death, but I wouldn't go to prison over a Trump supporter. That's the thing, okay? It's no longer this neutral ground, this place where we don't judge people for their politics and it's just like melting pot. No, you're Republican, you voting Republican, I fucking hate you. And I think you're a racist. I know you're a racist. I know you're a pedophile. I know that you're a Nazi, a fascist. I don't care. I can make a list, okay? Because it's beyond it. It's beyond it now, okay? There is no wishy-washy Republican. If you're Republican, you're a fascist Nazi because you support Trump.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And that party, they don't give a fuck about ideals, morals, who they're propping up. They only care about winning and taking power in this country.
Always remember, when we fight, we win.
And how can you guys not see that? But that's the thing. That's the thing, is you guys probably do see it, and you just accept it. But again, to the day I die, it's Donald Trump. To the day I die, it's Republicans. They are ruining America, and I'm not letting that happen. We the people, we the Democrats, will not let that happen. I'm not taking this shit sitting down. Donald Trump.
I'm Rick Dancer. I'm getting a lot of emails from people, and most of the comments are saying, is this for real? Are you kidding? I got this note from a parent who acquired it somehow because these were sent out to teachers in the Eugene 4J school district. I'm going to read a little segment from you, but part of it I totally understand. This was sent out by the superintendent, Colt Gill. He's an interim superintendent in 4J. And the beginning of the letter is basically, good, saying, some students, some people might be having some problems with the election results. Give people space, give them grace, and give them some space to deal with this. Because there's, people who like the decision, people who don't. I get that. But then he gets into this paragraph. And it says, the tension and anxiety many will carry today is not unfounded. The president-elect has stated that he will deport legal and illegal immigrants. Take a pause. Donald Trump, as far as my knowledge is, and I follow this stuff very carefully, has never said he's going to deport legal citizens. Why would he say that? And this is the superintendent of the schools putting out this misinformation in a letter. Is this designed to appease and quelch fears, or are you stirring the pot, Mr. Gill? He has stated that he will eliminate the U.S. Department of Education. He has spoken out against marginalized, belittled, and or intimidated, his opinion, immigrants, people of color, people with disabilities, people with LGBTQ identities, women, the media, Democratic Party members, people of Muslim faith, and others who disagree with him. When someone with such enormous power and responsibility willingly targets whole classes of people in this way, the weight, fright, and dread some people today will carry and into the future is founded and requires no explanation. If I was a parent, I think this letter would require much explanation, because that is highly politicized, that is highly opinionated, and you're sending this out to your staff. Is this to make people feel calmer, or are you stirring it up? Is this going to make people feel better about what's going on, or are you pointing out your opinion of what you think Donald Trump was saying? We have a new leader, and the votes were over the top. So the popular vote and the electoral college vote. So he is the president. How is this making that a healing message? As your candidate who lost, Kamala Harris, said, we need joy, we need unity and healing. How is that going along with that? If I was a parent, I'd be calling the school district and asking that question.
To admit yourself in an emergency room, going to the hospital solely because Donald Trump won, listen, they need to put you in a psych ward. You just need to stay there. Don't even come back out. Don't look for anything else. Just stay there. That's where you belong at this point. This next clip, by far, is mind-boggling. Watch this clip.
Grandma had a mental breakdown over Trump being reelected, and she is now in the hospital, and my mom is driving up to Northern California to get her and bring her home to live with my mom. My grandma's mental health, and just like her, I don't think it was just her mental health, I also think it was like her actual physical health has been declining. She's just lives alone, and she was becoming really forgetful, and we weren't sure if it was depression or, what it was. But yesterday my mom called her and was like, hey, did you know there was an election? She didn't even know there was an election. And my mom said, yeah, Trump won again. And so they hung up the phone, and then a couple hours later, my grandma calls my mom, and she's like sobbing, saying that she didn't study enough. Like, she was just very incoherent. And it scared my mom so much that she called her sister. Her sister went and got my grandma overnight. And they are taking her to the hospital this morning just to like get her vitals checked. She's just had a couple things, you know, going on, but it's just crazy how deep women hold like the trauma of men. You know, it's not just about abortion rights. It's not just about those kinds of things, right? Because there's like so many women that love Trump, obviously. That's like one of his biggest blocks. But the way that he speaks can just be so traumatizing. I think especially for older women who grew up at a time when their voice like really didn't matter. So I'm just feeling really sad for her. But I'm glad that she's going to be living with us and we can hopefully, you know, raise her spirit.
Now ask yourself this, was it really worth it? Is it really worth you investing your time and energy into this election? Instead of you being emotional, should have just been rational. Accept the loss, accept the win, regardless of who your candidate is. Just accept it and move forward. Remember, they are not our saviors. They're not here to save you or me. You understand what I mean? What you need to do is learn how to utilize certain situations so you can get up in life. Stop waiting for the handout. With that being said, if you like videos like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. If you have any suggestions and you want me to keep these videos going, make sure you reach out to me on Twitter, or should I say X, or Instagram. Or you can actually leave a comment on YouTube. See you in the next one.